They have only 656 yards as a team rushing. Barry Foster has more than that.
Johnson hit in his tracks this time. Greg Lloyd got the penetration. Donald Evans came along to help finish him off. All right, first down Steelers. Good field position. They're on 46. Brister's pass. It'll count. Ernie Mills just getting both feet down before he went out of bounds with Foster. And Barry Foster rips off about 6 yards before he's tackled to be a top rushing performer as Foster fights his way through the middle for another first down. Foster was a wishbone fullback at Arkansas and really little used until Earhart saw him on tape, chiefly in a game against the Buffalo Bills last season, and he said he recognized in Foster a burst, that if he gets to the outside, he has a burst that few running backs have.
The tremendous courage of Jeff Farad.
Brister looks one way, fires the other, complete for a first down to Ernie Mills. Penalties have been a problem for the Steelers. Really hurt him a week ago against Detroit in a lackluster win. Foster on the draw, cuts to the outside, touchdown.
Really no problem whatsoever. You saw Tony Siragusa jump inside, and that really opened things up. Nice job. I believe that was Duval Love down the field as the pulling guard. This Colt team with that play.
It obviously was not the final play of the quarter. There's still some 20 seconds left. Here's Verdun fielding Royals' punt, trying to get to the outside and come out. A tenacious tackle by Warren Williams. He had a slight hold of Verdun and would not let go. Johnson hit, bounces off, then wrapped up back at the 10-yard line. Loss in the play, and Greg Lloyd got in the backfield to disrupt things, and here came Rod Woodson to finish off Anthony Johnson.
This dime defense is really giving the Colts problems. They're playing 6 defensive backs, but they're almost playing them like linebackers. There you see Rod Woodson blitzing from his quarterback position.
First down play here for the Steelers. Screen pass. Foster. First down. One man to beat. Taken down inside the 15-yard line. Foster on the screen.
Oh, by Ron Earhart. Your quarterback, Bubby Brister, isn't having a lot of success. Just try and get him a couple of completions to get him going. You see Duval Love, the big guard out in front, making the block. And then Barry Foster nearly putting it in the end zone. Nice play by Mike Pryor. Wanted to get rid of it. Very strange.
Draw play to Foster. Up the middle, short of the 5-yard line. 3 tight ends, Cooper, Jordan, and Campbell. Hand to Foster, dives ahead for the first down.
Here's what Jack Trudeau has not been able to decipher.
From the no huddle, Trudeau lofts it deep for Langhorne. Almost made a great over-the-shoulder catch despite the tough defense from Rod Woodson. Story of Mike Utley on NFL Live Thanksgiving Day. Barry Foster ripping through tackles and down the sideline. There's the burst that Ron Earhart said he recognized in Foster as he has a huge gain, getting the corner and rambling for 36 yards before he's knocked out of bounds by John Baylor.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line is just absolutely ripping holes. You see there Carlton Hasselrig. Barry Foster told us yesterday that he's his favorite pulling guard, that when Hasselrig gets out in front of him, he feels like a big play is about to happen.
Shotgun formation for Brister. Fake, snap it directly to the running back. It was Leroy Thompson, I believe.
People, you're just happy to have a job.
Reverse, Stone, blockers in front. Stone taken down at about the 12-yard line.
Bill Cowher and Ron Earhart, the reverse, the handoff to Foster, then back to Stone. Now watch this guy run. He may be one of the fastest players in the league. A 4.25 40-yard dash. Always competitive in the NFL's fastest man competition. That's what they did. That's how they won the game against the Lions.
Trudeau with protection. And almost, it is intercepted. Johnson on the deflection, picked it off. Shelton on the deflection. laying flat on his back, it appeared, made the interception to kill the Colts drive. Johnson deflected it. Shelton recovered it before the ball hit the turf.
Come up with so many turnovers on the year. We told you they lead the league. Was that Rod Woodson? I thought it was Rod Woodson that made the tip. I believe it was. Rod Woodson, if you had to pick an MVP for this team this year, Barry Foster certainly a candidate. But Rod Woodson has been just unbelievable for the Steelers, again, making a tremendous play.
I didn't see what happened until that replay. Johnson recovered it off the tip by Woodson and then lateraled it to Shelton. That's what happened on the play. So
look for Anthony Johnson again if he can get that one-on-one coverage with Nickerson.
Intercepted. Darren Perry taken out at the 15-yard line. Foster. Touchdown.
This is what this Steelers team does so well. They capitalize on turnovers. 50% of the time that they get a turnover, they put points on the board.
That's Green Bay when he allowed a couple of touchdown passes, but other than that, has been outstanding. He came with a blitz that time. Ball comes loose after Johnson caught the pass, but Anthony Johnson able to get back on the football at the 10-yard line. DJ Johnson
playing this dime defense and blitzing defensive backs. That time Rod Woodson came on the blitz and forced Jack Trudeau to get rid of it sooner than he wanted to. There's Dick LeBeau there.
He knew he was capable of rushing for 1,000 yards, but even he was surprised that he was able to do it in 10 games. That's some pretty exclusive company, and he got there faster than any of those other Steeler running backs. Pump fake, hand to Foster. Blockers on the side. Foster to the outside. Dives over one man and then is tripped up just short of the 30-yard line.
Watch the pump fake, and look how much time it gives those offensive linemen a chance to get out in front of Barry Foster, and they establish the corner. Watch number 63, Dermontti Johnson, just knock down his man, and really Barry Foster very close to breaking that one for the distance. Great play design.
22 carries, 125 yards on the afternoon for Foster. We're still in the third quarter, 5:38 left. Foster to the other side. Foster to the outside. Foster still going inside the 10. He's ruled down, no fumble, even though the Colts came away with it. Steelers will still have possession after that 18-yard Foster run.
In front of Barry Foster. You see there John Jackson pulling, Merrill Hodge with a nice block. These offensive linemen can really run, and it's amazing to see how quickly they can get in front of Barry Foster. We'll see if this was a fumble at the end of the play. No, clearly the ground.
Thompson for the touchdown.
I would probably say no interception.
The reviewers would have been busy today, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Plenty of time for Trudeau all afternoon, and good coverage by Johnson of the Steelers. Trudeau throws an interception. Threw it right into the arms of the Steeler, Darren Perry. Right to Perry in the end zone. There were 4 black shirts and only Brooks in the white.
He's going to run a post pattern and then stops. He'll put on the brakes here, and I'm not sure that Trudeau wasn't just leading him across the field. So we're right there.
Second interception of the day by Perry. Foster's back in the game, gets the call on first down.
Langhorne was the receiver that was in behind, and I think Jack Trudeau, when he made that motion with his arm, was saying, I had to get it up over the top and give you a chance to jump up for it.
3 tight end formation for the Steelers now, trying to play a little ball control. Barry Foster stopped just half a yard short of the first down, it would appear. Well, see where they spotted. Yes, just short.
But you have to go back to the penalty by Moss, the motion penalty that backed them up, put them in a second down and 15 situation where they had to throw the ball. That allowed.
Pitch it to Thompson. Thompson has a first down. He's all the way to midfield. Great call. Hodge. There's one of for him to carry the ball. He takes it for a first down to the 40. Brister working the play clock all the way down, as you see, and then handing it to Thompson. Leroy Thompson with a head of steam. Twisting and turning inside the 25 down to the 23. Stephen Grant and Mike Pryor wrestled him down there. And had been the starting quarterback since '87, but accepted his role as a backup. Thompson with a nice run to the outside. Trudeau is sacked. Nope, got away. Then he's taken down. Aaron Jones spun him around. He got away from that one, but he couldn't escape Kenny Davidson. And as Trudeau hurt, wow.
This is not good. See if we can pick it up here. Trudeau gets away initially, but then is sacked. See if he slammed down on his shoulder.
His head bounced off the turf too, and Trudeau. And as Brister takes a knee, and the game will tick away. Colts will lose their 4th straight, and for the Pittsburgh Steelers, still first place in the AFC Central, looking for that title, they go to 8-3 on the season. Bill Cowher shaking hands with Ted Marchibroda, the young and the old in the NFL coaching ranks, the veteran and the newcomer.